If you've ever dreamed of a place where the air smells like fresh pine, the tap water tastes better than bottled, and the sky puts on a neon light show just for fun, then pack your bags. We just got back from an epic trip through Finland, and let us tell you, 2026 is the absolute best year to go. From the quirky design streets of the south to the reindeer-filled wilds of the north, we've rounded up the ultimate must-sees. Whether you're hunting for the northern lights or searching for the perfect lakeside sauna, here is our personal Finland travel guide. Best places to visit in 2026. And trust me, you'll want to stick around until the end because we saved the absolute best for last. We started our journey in Helsinki, and honestly, we felt cooler just walking down the street. The skyline is dominated by the massive, snow-white Helsinki Cathedral, which stands tall over Senate Square like a giant wedding cake. We learned that climbing those steep steps is the ultimate local workout. We also trekked over to the Tempeliaukio Church, a mind-blowing rock church, literally carved into a giant block of granite with a stunning copper dome. Between these architectural wonders, we visited the super modern Udi library, where we saw people 3D printing while drinking coffee. We saved some serious cash by using the Helsinki card, which covered our transport and got us into the Savonlinna Sea Fortress for free. For a mid-range day, including a bowl of $15 salmon soup at the market and a cute boutique hotel, we averaged about $140 a day. As we experienced the firsthand, we recommend to download the HSL app for the cheapest tram and ferry tickets. It's much cheaper than buying from a machine. Did you know that Helsinki is home to the world's only Burger King with a built-in sauna? Talk about a steamy meal. Next, we hopped on the Santa Claus Express night train to Rovaniemi. Pro tip: it saves you one night's hotel cost. Even in 2026, meeting the real Santa at Santa Claus Village felt like pure magic. And yes, we totally jumped across the Arctic Circle line. We learned that while those famous glass igloos are gorgeous, they can wreck a budget. So we stayed in a cozy city center hostel and just visited the igloos for photos. A mid-range day here, including a husky safari, which cost us about 130 euros, usually ran us around 190 euros. This is the ultimate spot for sustainable travel in Finland because everything is focused on protecting the Arctic nature. Based on experience, we suggest to visit in late March 2026 for the Poro Cup reindeer races. It's high-speed madness and totally unique. Did you know that there are more reindeer in Finnish Lapland than there are people? From the snow, we headed to Turku, the oldest city in Finland, and it felt like stepping into a storybook. We spent hours wandering around Turku Castle, but the big news for 2026 is the opening of the Music Hall Fuga, a stunning new cultural landmark on the river. We kept our budget in check by eating at the Kaupahalli Market Hall, where lunch deals are around $13. Including a nice Airbnb and a few museum entries, we managed a very comfortable mid-range vibe for about 115 a day. It's the perfect place to see how old-world charm meets futuristic design. We highly recommend to rent a yellow feely bike to cruise along the Ora River. It's the most scenic and cheapest way to see the city. Did you know that Turku is the Christmas city of Finland and has declared Christmas peace every year since the 1300s? After the big cities, we took a short bus ride to Porvoo, and oh my gosh, the red wooden houses along the river are a total Instagram dream. We spent the afternoon getting lost in the cobblestone streets of the old town, popping into tiny boutiques and chocolate shops. We learned that the famous Runeberg tort, a rum-soaked cake, is a must-try, and it only cost us about $7 with a coffee. Since it's a popular day trip, we saved money by staying back in Helsinki, keeping our Porvoo day budget around $6. It's easily one of the most romantic hidden gems in Finland. If you visit on February 5th, Runeberg Day. The whole town is lit by candles and everyone is eating those delicious cakes. Did you know that Porvoo is so old that its streets were designed long before cars existed? Which is why they are so delightfully curvy and narrow. Deep in the heart of Finnish Lakeland, we found Savonlinna, and it is stunningly beautiful. The main attraction is Olavinlinna Castle, which looks like it's floating right on the blue water of Lake Saimia. We took a steamboat cruise for about 25 hours and even spotted a rare Saimaa ringed seal popping its head up to say hello. To keep things mid-range, we opted for a lakeside cottage rental, which allowed us to cook our own dinners. Our daily budget here averaged $130, mostly because we couldn't resist the fresh fried fish, muiku, at the market square. If you're there in July 2026, the Savonlinna Opera Festival is world famous, but book your tickets in advance. Did you know that Savonlinna is the site of the mobile phone throwing world championships? Yes, that is a real sport here. If you're into skiing or just want a winter wonderland vibe, Levi is the place to be. We aren't pro skiers, but we loved the lively opera ski scene and the snowy fells that look like giant marshmallows. We learned that booking your ski passes in advance online can save you about 10%, which helped us keep our daily spend around €170. We spent one night splurging on a Northern Lights tour, about €100, and it was worth every cent when the green light started dancing. It's a top pick for the best time to visit Lapland for adventure seekers. As we learned, always check the Aurora Forecast app. Sometimes you can see the lights for free right from your hotel balcony. Did you know that Levi is so far north that in the middle of winter, the sun doesn't rise at all for several weeks? A period called kamos. For a truly authentic experience, we traveled way up north to Inari to learn about the Sami people, the indigenous people of the north. We visited the Sita Museum, which is incredible, and taught us how people survive and thrive in the extreme Arctic. We learned that the best way to see the area is by renting a car, as public transport is sparse this far north. Because it's remote, groceries are a bit pricier, but by staying in a simple guest house, we kept our budget to $150 a day. The stillness of Lake Inari at night is something we will never forget. As we experienced the firsthand, we highly recommend to go to the local grocery store and buy dried reindeer meat. It's the ultimate high-protein hiking snack. Did you know that in Inari, the Sami Parliament building, Sajos, is shaped like a traditional Sami hat? Finally, we ended our trip in Saariselkä, right on the edge of the massive Urho Kekkonen National Park. Yes. We spent our days hiking up the fells for views that literally go on forever into the horizon. We learned that every man's right in Finland means you can hike and pick berries almost anywhere for free, which is a huge win for the budget. After a long day of hiking, we used a public smoke sauna for $20 to soothe our muscles. With a cozy cabin and some outdoor gear rentals, our daily spend was about $120. Based on our experience, we suggest to pack a high-quality reflector on your jacket. In the dark Finnish winter, everyone wears them to stay visible and safe. Did you know that Saariselkä has the longest toboggan run in Finland? It's over 1.2 kilometers of pure speed. You can't leave without filling your belly. Here are the things we ate and loved during our trip. Karelian pies, Karjalan piraka. Thin rye crust filled with rice porridge. We ate these for breakfast every day with egg butter, cheap and delicious. Sautéed reindeer, peronkaristis, usually served with mashed potatoes and tart lingonberry sauce. It's hearty and tastes like the wild north. Leipäjuusto, squeaky cheese. A mild grilled cheese that literally squeaks against your teeth. We had it with cloudberry jam for dessert, salmiakki. Warning: this is salty black licorice. We learned that Finns love it, but it's definitely an acquired taste. Korvapuusti, giant cinnamon buns with lots of cardamom, perfectly paired with a cup of strong Finnish coffee. Finland in 2026 is more than just a destination. It's a feeling of total peace and wild adventure. We went in expecting cold weather, but we came home with warm hearts and a serious sauna addiction. Whether you are exploring the capital of culture in Oulu or sitting silently under the northern lights in Inari, this country has a way of making you feel truly alive. It's not the cheapest place in the world, but with a few smart tips and a love for the outdoors, it's worth every single euro. If you enjoyed the journey, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your fellow travelers, and subscribe to our channel for more adventures around the world. Let us know in the comments which place is on your bucket list, or share your own travel tips. Remember, travel is not just about the destinations, but also the memories you create along the way. Thank you for watching, and let's the journey begins.